Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. So, in today's video, we are talking about how to elevate your consciousness, how to elevate your physical being, how to elevate your awareness, and how to take it day by day, right? Because at times, people can feel taking it day by day is so slow. They're not seeing the instant results. They may get discouraged because they're not looking at the cumulative view of your energy momentum. So elevating is a process, okay? You got to get out that microwave mentality. It is not something that you're going to see or feel overnight, okay? Especially if you are on a journey that is very disheartening, that can make you feel alone, that can make you feel angry, that can make you feel depressed, that can make you feel subpar. Elevation sometimes is not always in the cards, and it may not always feel like it's what's right for you, okay? Or you may feel like, how can I elevate when I'm still X, right? When I'm still this person, or I'm still doing this, or I still have so many questions, or I don't know it all. See, elevation is just an action, all right? It's an action. It's something that you actually do. So the first thing that you have to do in order to elevate is make your mind up that you're going to do things that make you feel elevated, that make you feel better. Not what someone else does, not what someone else says that you should do, not what your favorite celebrity person or persona does, but what are the things that you do, that you consciously can do to elevate yourself. So if you are used to being a grumblepuss and you walk past someone and you say, "Good day," and that makes you feel elevated, then you're already on the right track. Okay. If you feel that eating Chick-fil-A over McDonald's is an elevation, which in my opinion, I agree, right? It is a step above, right? If you feel that eating, Popeye's chicken is better than eating churches, which I agree, right? If you feel that telling someone that, they have bad hygiene practices and you have some ideas to help them, right, is elevation, then that's it, right? Quite literally, it's just making a conscious decision to behave differently or behave in a way that makes you feel like an elevated, enlightened being, right? That's all. That's all it is, okay? The next step, after you've made that actionable step, the next step to implement in order to help yourself elevate is to start expanding your horizon, start expanding your mindset. So you have to start reading different things, watching different things, listening different things. In the age of information, everything is just a Google away. It's just a search away, right? It's just a Bing away, right? You can literally look up and say, what are good books for? Or what are good podcasts for? Or what are good videos for, right? Or how can I? And you start to consume this information. You follow that rabbit hole and you begin to digest and take this information. It starts to implant or imprint new ideas on your neurological scan, right? Next step on how you can elevate yourself. I already kind of touched on it with your actions and your thinking process, but eating better, right? Now, everybody cannot shop or cannot afford to shop organic, GMO, everything free, right? Some people live in food deserts. Some people are on a budget. Some people just don't have the capacity to access certain whole foods, right? No pun intended. But you can make better choices on the things that you do ingest. You can choose to cook instead of eating out fast food, right? You can choose to take a little bit more time instead of, doing the fast pop it in the microwave, in the oven. Lasagnas, you can learn how to make a lasagna. If it's you by yourself, you can cut that bad boy up and freeze it in sections, and now you have lasagna whenever it is that you so choose, right? You can learn to meal prep, right? You can decide to venture out. But the main thing is with your food, how you ingest better food is your speaking, is your tone, the reason, your words. The reason why they say pray over your food, right, is not to give God the glory and the thanks for providing this food and putting it on my table. God ain't never put no food on my table. Like, I've never seen God, here you go, okay? It's been me down at the office trying to beg the people for some food stamps. It's me trying to beg them from SWIC so I can feed me and my children. When I got off the government assistance, it was me going to the grocery store, me earning the money, and me putting it on the table, okay? So as I made the food, I was always grateful and thankful. I always would be like, I'm thankful for this food. Right before I even learned how my words affected the water molecules that are in the food that I'm ingesting, I always would say thank you. I'm so grateful that I'm able to have this beautiful food that is going to taste so wonderful. I'm thankful for these seasonings that's going to make it taste so good. Speak over it. Thank you, food, for giving me the nourishment that I need, right? You speak to your foods, you speak to the molecules. You are what you eat. That is real. So when you speak life and reality into the foods and the things that you drink, right? It doesn't matter if you're drinking water or you're drinking wine. When you speak those positive things into it, you begin to grow, right? And I guess we're going to cut it at number 3 because that is baby. I don't know if you heard him. But those are things that may seem simple, but is so huge, okay? Don't diminish these things that I've mentioned, right, on how you can elevate yourself. Because today I had a session, my last session of the day, and she was asking, like, what is my purpose? And I said, at this point in time, it's centering divine light. And it was like, that's that, right? And not everything can be the cure to cancer. Not everything can be the end to war, right? But if everyone does their part, no matter how small you may think it is or how insignificant you may think it is, when everyone does their part, you literally start to see effective change, right? Because that momentum begins to grow. And as that momentum grows and you start to see things prosper and flourish, then you start to see change happening. It's like a ripple effect. The ripple starts small and then starts to grow in abundance, all right? So don't diminish these things, because you eat every single day. Your thoughts are in your mind every single day, right? It's all there. Like, these are things you do every single day. So as you continue to do it with the conscious process of, this is elevating my being, then that's exactly what you will be. Okay, I am elevating my being. You will be an elevated being. All right. So I love you all. I appreciate you all. I'm grateful for you all. You know I am. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.